Huge challenge this week, obviously. Very excited about the opportunity that we have. This is a great football team we're getting ready to play. Possibly the best team in the country. There's no question. They got, a top 3 offense, top 3 defense, and, explosive players at every position. And, going to be a huge challenge. Got a Heisman quarterback candidate, guy's playing as good as anybody in the country. And, you throw all that on top of it, the fact it's a division game. So this is what it's all about. It's a great challenge for both teams. And I know everybody will be excited to get the game here so we can get it going. But for us, it's the biggest game of the year. Just like last week was the biggest game of the year. Just like next week will be the biggest game of the year. They're all big. Some have special circumstances attached to them like this one. But, come Monday, Maryland will be the biggest game of the year. When it's not, y'all let me know. Let me know when it's not the biggest game of the year, and I might feel better. But that's just our mentality. And so got to have a great week of preparation, as always, to get ready for a very tough matchup, one that I think is going to be a lot of fun to watch. Offensively for them, they're very explosive, very balanced. They've got about the same amount of rushing touchdowns they do passing touchdowns. Play a lot of guys. The offensive line is easily the best, most athletic that we've played. Very physical, very well coached. They do a great job with those guys. The quarterback is special. I mean, I know he's listed as a redshirt freshman, but he doesn't look like a freshman. He looks like a full-grown man to me. He's a great player, very accurate, very poised, and so far has answered every call that he's had, every test. So big challenge with him. He can make plays with his legs and his arm. The running backs, just flip a coin. They're all great players. They'll all play on Sunday. And, the thing that I think they do a good job of is they keep them fresh. They do a good job of rotating those guys in there, and, they're fresh for 4 quarters. So we're going to have to do a good job of stopping the run. Obviously didn't do a good job of that last year, and that was a big factor in the game. Defensively, very well coached. I've known Jeremy Pruitt a long time. We were at Alabama together. I was coaching when he came in there as a player, and then he was a student coach for us for a little bit. And, he's done an outstanding job. Very well coached. They're fast and athletic, just like, you think about all Florida State defenses. And, it's going to be a big challenge because their secondary is the best we've played. And so, it's just a matchup. They don't try to trick you. They line up, and if you can beat them, you got to make plays. And this is a playmaker's game. So, but at the end of the day, this is what it's all about. 2 great teams. We got a pretty good team too. And, you got 2 good teams going at it with a lot on the line. And, this is why you're in college football. This is why you do it right here, as a player and a coach, to be a part of games like this. And that's one of the things that I hope that, people just know that if you come to Clemson, first of all, you're going to play in a packed house. Whether we are here at home or whether we're on the road, people are going to show up to see Clemson play. Secondly, when you play here at Clemson, you're going to get everybody's best shot. That should be the norm. That's where I want this program to be. And then the third thing is you're going to play in games like this. You're going to have an opportunity to play on this type of stage. So great opportunity. And it's also Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And, most of the schools designate a game, and this is our particular game that we've designated. And so I'm excited about that and the awareness that we'll have a chance to bring to research against breast cancer. So with that, and this is a toss-up, if you ask me. This is a game that comes down to a few plays. This is just like the Clemson-Georgia game to start the season. You got 2 great teams. that both want to win, that both have, great aspirations. And in this particular case, heck, I mean, we're talking about trying to win a division. And this is a key game to try to win that next goal for us, and that's the Atlantic Division Championship. So, but as far as being a factor, whether we're an underdog or whatever, that has nothing to do with it. We know they're a great team. We got great respect for them. I know that they know that we're a good football team, and we got to just play well.
Is there an advantage for your guys that they've kind of been through a very similar atmosphere as what?
Well, I think your experience is always a factor for you. I definitely think that the fact that we've been in this type of setting here at home, they have a visual and they know what to expect from an environment standpoint. But same thing, the environment's not going to win the game. Players making plays, taking care of the football, executing at a high level. That's what's going to win the game.